There's this story that I love of these two old monks, and they're walking down the road, and it's just after a rainstorm, and it's very muddy everywhere. And they come up to this huge mud puddle, and on the other side of the puddle is this beautiful lady standing there in a white dress, and she's crying. And the older monk yells across the puddle, and he says, "Ma'am, is everything okay? Can I help you?" And she says, "I need to be somewhere, but if I walk across this puddle, I'm going to get my dress all dirty." So he rolls
Mm.
up his pant legs and he walks across the puddle. He picks her up, puts her on his back, carries her to the other side, sets her down, and she's off on her way. Well, him and the younger monk are walking down the road, and they get a couple miles down the road. And finally, the younger monk is just furious, and he says, "You know, we're not supposed to touch ladies, but yet you did back there at the puddle." And he looks down at the younger monk and he says, "You're still thinking about that lady? I left her back there at the puddle." And so many times in our life, we
Yeah.
get caught up on these distractions, and we go 2 miles down the road before we can finally even recognize it, let alone let it go. And the meditative arts helps us see these things as soon as they change. It's a lot easier to pick up a pebble off the floor than after it starts rolling down the hill and creates an avalanche. We want to recognize these things from the beginning, and it's a lot easier to make these adjustments.